Oh! Lesson in zeal, my friend. Lesson in zeal. 4 7s, 280. So we'll just do 1, 2. And take the KO. Ah, Circhester Bath, they missed that as well. Funny. Funny. They missed the Circhester Bath. So this is a deck that was sent to me by one of our subscribers here on Twitch, Snaky. He sent me this Hoopa list that he's been grinding away at. And, I mean, I like it. I like it. It's very anti-meta. You've got Hoopa with the two-faced ability. It is Psychic and Dark type, as long as this ability is active. Shadow Impact does 170 damage. Puts 3 damage counters on your own Pokemon, but that is something that you can work around by placing the damage onto Pokemon that won't hit the active spot anytime soon. The point of this card is that you're trying to counter a lot of what you see in the metagame at the moment. It hits Mew VMAX for weakness. It hits Urshifu for weakness. You're even beating out Pokemon like Shadow Rider Calyrex. So, quite a good card. Quite a good card. And 170 means that you're hitting for 340. That knocks out virtually everything if you're hitting it for weakness. And then you've got cards to keep this Hoopa alive, because of course, being only a basic V Pokemon, it only has 220 HP, which means it can be a bit frail. However, you've got access to this Oricorio from Fusion Strike. Lesson in Zeal reduces the damage that your Fusion Strike Pokemon take by 20. And you also have Circhester Bath, reducing damage to basic Pokemon by 20. And you've got Cape of Toughness, it boosts our basic Pokemon's HP by 50. So, quite a nice combo of cards to keep the Hoopa on the board. And it can catch out opponents like it did in that game just now. And so what else is the deck? The deck mainly runs an engine that is quite synonymous with Genesect V. Something where you're running cards like Cram-o-matic, or Great Ball, or Quick Ball, or Rotom Phone. Cards like that can be flushed from your hand very easily, allowing you to draw big with Fusion Strike system. So you've got a heavy count of the Elesa Sparkle to accelerate your Fusion Strike energy into play, and it opens up Meloetta to do big damage on its own. So quite a good combo. And then some basic energy on the side here to help you power up Hoopa and Genesect. What might this deck lose to? I would say that it definitely gets trounced by Duraludon. But outside of that, you should be able to hang tough against a lot of things. Some of the more straightforward decks like Suicune and maybe Ice Rider Calyrex would, I imagine, give this deck a bit of a hassle. But you got a reasonable matchup on lots of the top tier decks with this. Let's run it again. Let's see what else we can take down with the Hoopa V. You're not making incorrect decisions, which I have a penchant for. That's not a hand. Can't do anything with that. This is a bit better. Let's put Meloetta active. Just hit done. See what my opponent flips. If they flip Duraludon, it's not good. Okay, Calyrex. So this is one where I think that we can actually survive Calyrex's attacks. And so we should come out good in this matchup. Oh, I forget that Shadow Rider... this Calyrex, Ice Rider, is weak to metal. So it's just a matter of focusing on Genesect in this matchup. It's just going to be a quad Genesect game. So no problem. You know, the damage from these is somewhat inconsequential too. Alright, if they don't Melanie this turn, that's... Oh, they can't Melanie. So, if they don't attach energy... Okay, so... Next turn, they can potentially boss. But, we'll see what happens. Start with Great Ball. Meloetta, sure. Put it down. So we want Genesect. Potentially attack with Meloetta here. Maybe. So Power Tablet's not going to be a thing this turn. So I don't know whether I want to Sparkle or not. Oh, I definitely need to Sparkle. So I guess I just have to play it like this, right? Discard the Hoopa. Let's grab a Genesect. Don't know if this is a misplay or not, but this is what it's all about. Just keep playing games. We keep identifying new game states and trying to figure out what the best play is in given situations. I really want to try and hit a basic energy. This is our first turn, right? So we'll take VIP Pass. So that we can Fusion Strike. Yep. Oricorio can come down in a later turn, I think. Okay, that's good. Let's drop the metal energy into the discard pile so that Raihan can become active. Or by which I mean we'll be able to play it next turn. I'm going to keep the cards that we have in hand here. There's no need to go too ham now. I'm going to assume that no matter what I put into play, this Meloetta is going to get knocked out. So we're just going to KO with Melodious Echo. Assume that this is getting knocked out, and we should be able to return a KO onto Ice Rider Calyrex. As long as they don't run like Cross Switcher or something. I was thinking a lot about the current sentiment towards Genesect V, how much people dislike it because they dislike Mew. I'd like to discuss it today, maybe a little later on, have a chat about what different formats look like, and my thoughts on the different looks that formats can take, perhaps. So this is definitely going to be a knockout on Meloetta. I don't see them disrupting our active. If they do, then we'll just send up... You know, if they escape rope, we'll just send up our other Meloetta. Well, you say it's stupid, but it's not the same sentiment that everybody has. Let's put up Genesect. We're just going to knock out this Calyrex now. Okay. Metal Energy. Raihan. And we'll grab a Stadium. Circhester Bath. So they can't make use of Training Court. So many Genesect. We're going to Quick Ball a Tablet away, because it's becoming less and less important. People are allowed to be wrong. Well, you said it, not me. I think I'm going to put Raihan back in the deck, because it's useful. Same as Sparkle. Although, I think there's only going to be one more in deck. Fusion Strike, that is. Put on a Cape. It is chilly when Ice Rider Calyrex is about, so capes are good to wear. Strike System one more. I'm not sure that I want anything else here. We've already attached for turn as well, so we'll Techno Blast. And the switches will help us a lot here. We get the one-hit KO on Calyrex. There's the last strike energy. So we need to find a way to put it back in deck. That's where switching cups makes sense. Switching cups is a really interesting inclusion for Genesect. It does make sense. But it's a very, 61st card type of card, It's hard to justify its position in the deck. For sure. Because what you would do is you use switching cups, put the strike energy back in deck, and then you can Elesa and accelerate it out. Or you can switching cups, put the energy back, and then perhaps play Quick Ball and shuffle the order of your deck so it's no longer the next card that you'll draw, or Fusion Strike System. Just things like that, Things like that. We're going to try and target down this, and we've got double switch to land the finishing blow. So Cram-o-matic becomes a catcher in this scenario. We're getting hit with the Marnie. Well, the good news is that the Fusion Strike energy goes back in the deck. We have Sparkle in hand. We can also Raihan. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Damage coming down onto Oricorio. So I can't draw because of Path to the Peak. That's a bit of a problem. I possibly just want to Sparkle to another Genesect. That's probably what I want to do here. So I'm going to go Sparkle. Choose like these two. Take the energy and put it onto Genesect. Cape. I think this is fine. So even if our active Genesect gets knocked out, we'll be able to return the KO. They can't win this turn, so it's looking alright for us. Having the Raihan in hand is pretty big. That's rude. They must be confident about being able to knock out the Genesect, which is a fair thing to think when you've got energy, level ball, get yourself a Drizzile, get this out of the active, evolve this up, one-shot the Genesect, and then we're in trouble. They really bamboozled us there. But let's see how it goes. They can't forget... Ah, Oricorio is... No, Path to the Peak doesn't turn off Oricorio. So, we're sitting on 240, effective 260 HP. Ice Rider Calyrex will not get this KO. There you go. Sparkle is going to let us accelerate energy again, which is good. That is a very lucky top deck, to be honest. Yeah, it's got to go there in those places. And then we just take the KO here, Techno Blast. Now, if they don't have another fan, we're in good shape. Boss of the prizes. They don't get another Shady Dealings this turn. So we're in good shape. Max Lance won't get the KO. Short. Yep, we can just do this. There's no retreat modifiers, and then we can just Techno Blast. We also had Boss in hand to target down the bench, but because we're exploiting weakness, Genesect carries us through the matchup, and we're able to beat the Ice Rider Calyrex. Genesect, the MVP in that game. They chose incorrectly. Let's go first. Mulligan. It's pretty important. That is correct, Pal. It's also important to make that decision quickly. Genesect in the active. They've lost 45 seconds on the clock so far before their turn started. Okay. We're up against Single Strike Urshifu. Cram. We're gonna get rid of the Power Tablet. Cram. We'll get rid of Switch. We need Battle VIP Pass to get started. Let's look in the deck. One of our Fusion Strike energies prized. But we should be good for everything else. I'm going to discard the Metal Energy. I'm going to grab Meloetta, actually. Fusion Strike. So Rotom Phone will help us maneuver the top of the deck. I think Quick Ball. So that we can get another Fusion Strike Pokemon. So this will be our second. I like both these cards, right? I have to get rid of the tablet. Let's take Hoopa. We'll draw. Still no energy. We should be alright for the turn upcoming, though. I don't want to bench it yet. I don't need to. We'll just hit done. Just a tidbit, if you play Mew VMAX on the ladder and fill up your bench and draw 20 cards in the first turn, I will auto-resign. Enjoy not playing and getting any damage done for your daily challenge. Is that some... Is that, that reads like some copy-paste material. It's like some copy-paste material. That's funny. Alright. Good. So, we're going to lead off with Circhester Bath here. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Because we want to attack with Meloetta if we can. I'm going to test the energy here. Yes. Energy search, and we'll grab nothing. Okay, we're not going to grab anything. What we want to try and hit is Elesa Sparkle. It's Great Ball. Hopefully a Pokemon. No. So maybe it was a misplay that I didn't bench the Hoopa, but... yeah, it's fine. Cram-o-matic could be huge. Shame. It's a shame. Fusion Strike. Okay. Energy Search, and we'll grab nothing. Alright, we really, really want to draw Sparkle. Sparkle. Dang. Dang. It's not looking good. My friends, it's not looking good. Salami Bear, if you're around still, if you're lurking. This is that matchup you wanted to see. It's going somewhat average, is what I'll say. We're having a bit of trouble. Now, we resist this. So, we take minus 50. They're doing 140. This is not going to get the KO. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoops. Let's Power Tablet to start with. Now, do we play the energy here and dig for Sparkle? I think we do. We need something in the rear to start powering up, right? I think I have to play the Power Tablet, even though it's our last one. I don't think that we get a choice, which is really annoying. But yeah, we do need the Sparkle because one would not be enough. We need two in play. So here it is. Right on time. Finally. Finally. Let's draw one. Ooh. Nah, we're weak to dark. Cape of Toughness down on Hoopa. Let's Fusion Strike system one more time. We don't need to play the Quick Ball. Let's Echo. So one hit KO on the single strike Urshifu. Now, it starts getting difficult. How do we defeat Umbreon? How do we beat it? How do we beat it? They get to target down our Genesect. But they're not going to be able to deal with Hoopa very well. Between Circhester Bath, Oricorio, Cape. Did they must have had no energy left. Wow. Well, there you go. So, for all of you watching, I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and I have plans, as I'm sure you all do. And if you don't, well, I invite you to binge watch my YouTube videos. If you're hoping to hang out with me. Check me out on YouTube. 7 win streak, yeah. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. So, Mew VMAX. I think what I want to do is cram this. Tails. Let's cram this. Heads. VIP Pass. What we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these and one of these. Dark Energy? Is that the play? Probably. And then we'll Fusion Strike. Let's Pokeball. Tails. Rotom Phone. We'll grab Cape. And I don't want to play the Quick Ball. Draw. What is that? Bro. Bruh. It's alright, we're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. Do I go the 4th Genesect? I think I bench Oricorio. It's just going to make life a bit difficult for them. So we'll go with the Oricorio. See what happens. So they're off to the races. They benched Genesect. They've got the Meloetta. So I have this... When I play this deck, Snaky, I have this tendency not to go for the Meloetta. I'm always afraid of it getting knocked out. And I think that I need to stop playing that way. The thing I forget about this matchup, right, is that they can't use Boss and Sparkle in the same turn. So really, I should have gone for Meloetta instead of the Hoopa. Because now I'm locked into requiring Sparkle to be able to attack with Hoopa next turn. I really have to stop doing it. I really do. This wasn't wise, I don't think. Forces 7 prizes? Yeah, it's true. And like, if you don't deal with it, it's doing a lot of damage. Ooh. So, Energy Mix. It's good for us. It's good for us. I think I'm gonna go for the Hoopa. No, I really want to hit Sparkle this turn and use Meloetta. So I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So now let's Sparkle. Let's hope that the energy is there. Well, at least we got one. That blows, actually. No. That sucks. That sucks. And Quick Ball the Metal Energy, just so Raihan is active. Rotom Phone. And we can put Raihan on top, I guess. Actually, Circhester Bath. So my damage output is going to be a bit lower. I think it's fine. Cram. Heads. So we need the Switch. Or the Air Balloon. Okay, Air Balloon's prized, so we'll take the Switch. Kind of unlucky. But that's okay. Echo. If Meloetta gets knocked out, we can Raihan to our Hoopa. It really sucks that we weren't able to accelerate 2 energy on that turn. Only able to do 1. So they're having a bit of a moment too. Alright, they got the Mew. Power Pad's there to reuse Raihan. Okay, so we're gonna get the knockout on Mew, and then we're going to be... It's gonna be a bit spooky afterwards. It's gonna be a little bit spooky. We do have a Power Tablet in hand, so that's nice. Raihan. I think what I want to do is put Tablet in hand and have it ready. Or Pal Pad. And then we put the Raihan back in. I've attached for turn. So I don't think it's much consequence to bench the 4th Genesect. We're kind of all in on this hope that we're going to be able to keep this Hoopa alive. You know? I don't know what else I would want or need here. So I think we're just going to take the KO. They've used 2 tablets, so they can push their damage somewhat high, but we'll see, I guess. So we're sitting on 270, 290 effective HP. If they remove the cape, then yeah, there you go. GG. Crushed it. At the beginning of the year, I made a concerted effort, or began a journey of uploading videos to YouTube. Since August, I've uploaded 1 video a week, and I've had some ups and downs with the process, and some videos have really popped off, and other videos have been pretty average. If you liked what you saw tonight, please consider subscribing to me on YouTube. I would really like to continue working on it through into the new year, and next year explore different types of content and other ways to present videos about the Pokemon card game. In the near future, we'll have Pokemon TCG Live to look forward to, and that'll be a whole new frontier. I hope to improve as a player and as a content creator, and bring you more interesting, fun decks, effective decks and strategies, and I don't know, just create new things and put myself out into the world and share what I've got to say. So once again, thank you all. If you liked what you were seeing here, give me a follow here on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. So take care, everybody, and goodbye for now. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming soon. So thanks all. Catch you later.